Well, hey friends and neighbors, this is Chuck out at Sheraton Park Farms. Welcome back to the farm. So I want to give y'all a little update on what's happening with selling the property. We talked about that on the past couple videos. We got a farm up for sale, and we need to go out and get some eggs. We need to do a little bit of work on our chickens, our egg chickens. We got some maintenance to do there. Need to get eggs, work on some nest boxes. We'll show you what's happening with that. Got this big girl back here. Y'all remember her? This is Little Mama. Little Mama's feeling. She got that loving feeling. I came out yesterday morning about 4:30 to do chores, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and she was growling. I mean, I thought there was a beast out here. Got over into feed, and it's her. She's in heat, and whenever she goes into heat, she growls like an old bear. But anyway, stick around with us for a little bit. Let's do a little maintenance on this chicken coop, some of our egg birds. We'll fill you in on what's happening with selling the farm, and tell you how that's going along. So hang around with us for a little bit. Hi, Angel. What you doing, girlie? Hey. Want to say hello to everybody? Yes. You're a big old girl, ain't you? Yeah. Stay down. These egg chickens, we've showed them a number of times before. They've been in this spot for a long time, but you know, and I know it's not an excuse, but with this move and trying to get the house ready for sale and all that kind of stuff, we've just not been able to get them moved to a new spot. So, but anyway, they need some fresh nesting pads. So we got them a handful of fresh nesting pads. We're gonna change some of those out, and we're gonna get eggs too. So let's go get that done right quick. Got a few broody hens that we gotta run these girls out every night. And then see here, like this one, those nesting pads work great, but after, you know, a few weeks, they just kind of scratch all the straw and stuff out. And yeah, we'll replace those. Some of these others that have gotten kind of dirty, here's one that's kind of dirty, we'll need to throw. Actually, we'll just toss all those eggs out anyway, give them to the pigs. So we'll get this cleaned up, get them ready to go. Here's a little tip for you, and I don't know if this is right, wrong, but I do it and it works. If you've got a broody hen that's on a nest and you need to pull that hen off of there, if you reach in there, she's gonna peck you, and they will tear your hands up if you're not wearing gloves or something like that. And so what I'll do is I'll just take my ball cap. See, watch her there, she's going after it. I'll just take my ball cap and I'll just put it over their face like that, like so. Now I can just reach in there and get her and pull her out, and she can't get my hand. So don't know if that's right, wrong, or indifferent, but I use it and it works. There she is. Sometimes you'll get this situation right here. So what's happened in this nest is the hens have broken an egg in that nest, and the yolk and the white kind of gets scattered around on the bottom of the nest, and then they're laying these other eggs and they kind of get rolled around. There's a little bit of poo or something in there, and it just kind of ruins the whole deal. So I'll just take those out and we'll give them to the pigs. We'll just put a brand new nest pad in here. It'll be nice and clean, and then it'll be ready for ready for them to jump back in there. So if you're running egg laying chickens, for your nest boxes, you can use straw, hay, whatever. But we get these, I think I get these on Amazon. If I do, I'll post a link to them in the description down below. Basically, it's a paper backing that's got some hay type strawy material that's kind of glued to the top. These last pretty good. Just fold them up, just put them right in the nest boxes. They make a nice clean area for your chickens to lay eggs on, and you can just pile them right on top of an old one that's been in there. Like here's one getting kind of thin down towards the bottom, just the paper. So we just put that in there and got a brand new nest pad for her. Here's one all the padding's completely gone off of. This is the one we got those nasty eggs out of where they had broken. And then this heat, they'll start to stink pretty bad. So just put that new nest pad in there, fixes it right up. There's one that's all the padding's gone. Another one up here. Another one up here, all the padding's gone off of. So we put another one in there. I mean, these are just super easy, quick maintenance for your nest boxes. Keeps everything nice and neat. That's really all we need. Now we'll put one right here. Night, you know, to keep everything clean and nice and neat, we just come in here, close these up at night so that the chickens can't sleep in them, and it keeps our nest boxes nice and clean, keeps our eggs nice and clean. There we go, ready for the night. Open them up in the morning. Let's see if the pigs want a couple of dirty eggs. Hey Hamlet, come on. Y'all want an egg? Y'all want an egg? Come on. Yeah, I stepped in it there. Hey babies, you want an egg? So a little update on what's happening with the farm and the farm sale. So I'm recording this video on Sunday night. We officially listed the house last Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, so 3 days ago we listed it on Thursday evening. We had 4 showings on Friday evening, so we had to leave the house. We had to leave the property for, gosh, we had to be gone for about 4.5, 5 hours, which is fine. You know, we don't want to be here. We don't need to be here while the real estate agents are showing the property. So we had to leave for a few hours on Friday. Yesterday on Saturday, we had farmers markets, and we had a showing yesterday morning. So that's 5 showings. And during the day yesterday, from 12 to 2, we had an open house. And the open house went from 12 until 2. And our real estate agent, Thad, and actually Thad has a YouTube channel, Climber Ridge Farms. I'm going to post a link to Thad's YouTube channel in the description down below. He's doing a lot of Dexter calves. He's the guy we went over and done the castration for. And I'll post a link to that video in the description down below, how to save yourself a bunch of vet bills by doing your own castration. But anyway, Thad's our agent, super nice guy, done a fantastic job for us, become a real good friend. So, where was I at? Saturday, we were gone for farmers market, open house during the day, 12 to 2. We had 36 groups of folks come through and look at the farm yesterday. 36. So, we're at 5 showings, 36 folks came through. We're at 41, so we've had 41 people look at the house. We had another family show up last night after the open house, wanted to see the property. So now we're at 42. And then today, Sunday, and we were gone for the open house. We got back about the time that they were wrapping that up. And then today, Sunday, had another open house from 2 to 4. We had to leave for that, so we were gone for a couple hours for that. They had another 18, I think it was 18 or 19 folks come through today to look at it. So overall, it's been shown to somewhere, you know, 41 and 18, doing math on camera, 59 or 60 groups of folks have come through and seen the house since we listed it 3 days ago. We don't have an official offer yet. Talking to Thad this afternoon, he had been texting back and forth with some different real estate agents that were asking some questions. So we're expecting an offer or some offers to come in, you know, tonight or tomorrow. And I think we got a showing scheduled for tomorrow as well. So, you know, we just put the house on the market to see how things would go, because we've got this other property. We need to get this house sold. And so we're just kind of waiting on offers now. It's a, you know, it's a pretty hot market here in Central North Carolina. Lots of folks are looking for homes, and we've got a pretty unique property here with a home, a lot of outbuildings, and 20 acres. So we feel like that it should, you know, it should move pretty quick. But we're in a little bit of a wait and see right now. We'll keep y'all posted on what's happening with that, and still got a little bit of stuff to do to finalize and be completely signed, sealed, and delivered on the other property. Once we get there, we'll give y'all a lot more information about that, and we'll talk about it. We'll go up and we'll do a tour, kind of show you what we're getting into, but we're really excited about getting moved on to that new piece of property. So that's kind of where we're at, and that's what's happening with trying to sell the farm. It's one of the most interesting things about getting your house ready to sell is that you get everything cleaned up, packed up, put away, looking really nice, and then you have to live in it. And Son and I catch ourselves going around vacuuming 3 or 4 times a day, picking up, washing. I mean, we'll you know, just get a snack and then we'll go wash the plate and the fork and the glass, whereas before we might wash dishes, you know, once a day or every other day whenever they were piled up in the sink. But anyway, not that we live nasty, but you know, we're just busy. But anyway, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to post a link to a couple other videos over here. Some other stuff we got going on. Hang around with us. You know, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Lots coming up on this move. We're excited to show y'all the new property. We hope you'll hang around with us for that, and follow us on that journey to move into a bigger farm and see what that brings for us in the future. But we appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks.